Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out, or give them a call, 641-622-2191.
Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services on the east side of the square in Sigourney. I'd like to invite you to my open house this Thursday, December 5th. KCED will hold a ribbon cutting at 3:45, followed by an open house until 7 p.m. Come for snacks, sign up for prizes, check out the office, and learn more about Shuttler Insurance Services, providing the coverage you need with the care you deserve. Hope to see you this Thursday from 4 to 7.
Friends of the Sigourney Library Tour of Homes is this Sunday, December 8th from 1 to 5 p.m. Tour festively decorated homes decked out for the holidays. Stop by the Sigourney Public Library from noon to 4 p.m. for a hot drink and a sweet treat, included with ticket purchase. Let's eat, drink, and be merry. Tickets are $15 each, or 2 for $25, and may be pre-purchased at the Sigourney Library or on the day of the event. It's the Friends of the Sigourney Library Tour of Homes this Sunday from 1 to 5. The Watch Your Opera House in Watch Your, Iowa is having an Opera House Christmas on Saturday, December 7th at 7 p.m. with Peggy Wardenberg of Williamsburg and Marina Springer of Oskaloosa. Peggy will be singing some golden oldies along with a mix of Christmas songs, and Marina will be singing some favorite Christmas classics along with some original holiday songs. It's all for a free will donation. Get more info at watchyyouroperahouse.org or on the Watch Your Opera House Facebook page. It's an Opera House Christmas this Saturday at 7 p.m. Shop Jen Miracle, located at 119 South Market on the Square in Oskaloosa. Open Monday through Saturday. Shop Jen Miracle is a women's clothing boutique where you're welcomed with a smile while you shop for clothing, accessories, home items, and lots of stocking stuffers for this holiday season. Shop Jen Miracle strives to have the best prices. Everything is under $50. Find Shop Jen Miracle on Facebook for more information. Shop Jen Miracle in Oskaloosa, attainable style under $50. Aesthetics by Lily is located in Stella's Salon and Boutique in Oskaloosa. Lily offers facials, dermaplaning, lash services, brow services, and facial waxing. She's also a certified acne specialist. Aesthetics by Lily is located inside Stella's Salon at 1211 A Avenue East, Oskaloosa. Schedule an appointment by calling 641-790-0357. You can also find Aesthetics by Lily on Facebook. For beauty, cosmetic, and personal care, see Aesthetics by Lily in Oskaloosa. Shop Sigourney TV and Appliance at 103 East Marion on the south side of the square in Sigourney for brands like Whirlpool, Speed Queen, Samsung, and Dish. Sigourney TV and Appliance offers sales and service on appliances and TVs. They invite you to shop and compare. Stop in on the south side of the square in Sigourney and visit with the owner, Gary Cruz, or call 641-622-2511. That's Sigourney TV and Appliance. Mahaska Chamber and Development Group and Oskaloosa Main Street invite you to come to Oskaloosa this week. The Young Ambassador Contest is December 2nd with the ceremony at 6 p.m. at Penn Central Mall. And the main event is Twinkling Christmas, the Lighted Christmas Parade, this Saturday at 7 p.m. Come enjoy the one-of-a-kind Lighted Christmas Parade in downtown Oskaloosa, where floats are lit with over 1 million lights. Get in the spirit of Christmas. With the theme Twinkling Christmas, events are happening in Oskaloosa all week long. Hey, good morning to ya. 7:03 on your Thursday. Brr. It's cold. Man, it's just chilly. We're losing temperature right now. We're just at like 8 degrees a minute ago, and now we're at 7.4 degrees. So we've lost 0.6 of a degree in the last few minutes. Doing the morning wake up here on Steve Shetler Media. It is brought to us by Brothers Market in Sigourney. See right there. You can see on your screen, Brothers Market Sigourney, our headline sponsor. And you know, they make savings made simple. ShopBrothersMarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals. And then you can get the Brothers Market app. It's a smart way to shop. So do it. Check those things out. We thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headliner here on the Morning Wake Up. Of course, we're broadcasting live from the Oski Dental Studios, and you can schedule your appointment with Dr. Schuster at 641-673-4845, accepting new patients. Oski Dental filing your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider, and you can find them at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. Brothers Market, Oski Dental, big parts of Steve Shetler Media. Let's take a peek at our forecast. It is a cold one for today. It's sponsored by the Garden Gate on the east side of the square in Sigourney, proudly serving Keokuk County and the surrounding areas for 27 years. Cold today, just stupid. It's stupid right now. Sunshine and a high around 21. Wind chills about 10 below, blustery northwest winds. Winds could gust up to 30 miles per hour. And yeah, it is cold right now. We do have partly cloudy skies for tonight. We will hang at a low of 10 above. Calming winds for tonight, so that's a good thing. Partly sunny, actually mostly sunny. It's just sunny for tomorrow. A high of 35, not as windy. Clear tomorrow night, low of 21. Thankfully, a bit of a warm-up over the weekend. Saturday will be sunny and 47. Of course, the lighted Christmas parade in Oskaloosa happening Saturday night, so warming up just in time for that. Our current conditions here in southeast Iowa, we do have humidity at 64%. Winds are north at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. Barometer at 30.41. Dew point at -1, wind chill at 11 below. Brr. And we do have, as I mentioned, officially we're at 7.4 degrees. We would round down right now to 7. So 7 degrees, but yeah, wind chill when you factor in the wind, 11 below. So bundle up if you're going out. As I always say, I always talk about taking my dogs out first thing in the morning. I had, you know, when the wind blows in your face and in your eyes and the tears kind of start streaming down your face just because it's so cold and the wind is blowing at you. Yeah, that was happening. I had the cold tears running down my face, the cold tears of winter going down my face this morning. Your weather sponsored by the Garden Gate. Let's take a look at our this or that. Nope, the wrong thing. I hit the wrong thing. I hit the wrong button. There we go. This or that. It's sponsored by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, and Welcome Realty in Sigourney. Oh, don't they look so cute in their PJs? This or that is dress in PJs or dress nice. I'm assuming this is for Christmas. Obviously, this is a Christmas thing. So, this or that, Christmas pajamas or dress nice for Christmas. If I could just stay in pajamas all day on Christmas, that would be good. But, you know, I do eventually put some decent clothes on for Christmas. So, yeah, I'll start off in my comfies. I'll wear my sweats on Christmas morning. I'll end up in some, regular clothes by the time company comes around. So, I don't know. Dress in PJs or dress nice. I'm a combination of both if we're talking about actual Christmas Day. Our this or that goes up at 6 a.m. every weekday morning on Steve Shetler Media. Our question of the day is sponsored by Amy's Salon House and Spa at 202 North Main in Sigourney. What's the most damaging thing that your pet has done. You know, I think back over the years, youngins. We had a dog. I think I may have told this story before. It's been a while, though. We had a dog. We lived at a rental house over on South Main in Sigourney. We had a dog that had a stomach made of iron, Angus. Angus ate a part of the wall one time. He got bored and ate some of the drywall. So I don't know. That'd be tough to beat. We had a dog that kind of did in a part of the couch. It wasn't anything too terribly bad, but yeah, those are some damaging things our pets have. Now, Poopy here in the studio, Poopy has clawed my couch a little bit, but nothing that I've gotten too terribly upset about. So, damaging things your pet has done. Question of the day goes up at noon on Steve Shuttler Media Facebook. Let's do our community. Let's do the community calendar. Sponsored by Enchanted Events, where, of course, you can have basically any event at Enchanted Events, just south of Sigourney, right off Highway 149. You know, if you got a Christmas party, you got a birthday party, you got a reunion, you got a graduation, you got a wedding, whatever you got, do it at Enchanted Events, just south of Sigourney. On our community calendar, the big one for today, at least in the Shuttler household, is the Shuttler Insurance Services Open House. That is today from 4 to 7 p.m. Ribbon cutting at 3:45. Stacy will be outside with I don't know, do they have a giant pair of scissors here in Sigourney? Probably. She'll snip the ribbon, be official. We'll have refreshments, prizes, and more. I'll be hanging out. I don't know if that's any sort of a draw. It might actually deter people from coming. But we'll be hanging out there. Come check it out. Stacy has done a ton of hard work getting the office in shape, totally revamped that old insurance office, and has it looking great. So stop on in. If nothing else, get a snack. Check out the office. Sign up for a door prize and more. That's at Shuttler Insurance Services Open House today on the east side of the square in Oskaloosa. Okay, so other than that, what else do we have going on? We've got Santa Claus is coming to town with his reindeer even. Wow. On Sunday, December 15th from 1 to 3 at Holland Coble Funeral Home in Watchier. So make sure you take your kids to see Santa and the reindeer on Sunday, December 15th. And then also on the calendar, we've got the Lighted Christmas Parade in Oskaloosa this Saturday night at 7 p.m. Make sure you come and check that out. We will be doing a broadcast. We're going to, I don't know, as I mentioned, we'll either go live or we'll record it. But Stacy, Neil, and I will be hanging out in Oskaloosa. So if you see us, we're going to be on the main portion where the parades and the floats and the entries come on to the Oskaloosa Square where the judges sit. So we're going to be hanging out right there at the main part of the square. And then also, what I had something. Oh, tour of homes. We've got the tour of homes in Sigourney on Sunday. So you can get all Christmassy. You can do the Lighted Christmas Parade in Oski on Saturday night, and then you can do the tour of homes in Sigourney on Sunday, December 8th from 1 to 5. So get your tickets at the Sigourney Public Library in advance. So check that out. Yeah, a bunch of different stuff going on in the area on our community calendar, sponsored by Enchanted Events. Hey, coming up this Friday, we've got music, the Iowa Music Showcase, live from Barnwired in Sigourney, Iowa. We'll be hanging out with Jesse from the group Jesse and the Medicine Men. Jesse, he's country and Western, as we like to say. He's the real deal. Big guy, wears cowboy hat, has a definite country voice. So check him out. If you like kind of old school country, you'll like the show on Friday. Be there in person if you'd like. I'm hearing rumblings that we're gonna have a big crowd there on Friday. So get there, hang out, get something to eat, get something warm in your belly. drink some coffee, drink whatever drink you want at Barnwired in Sigourney, or just watch it live here on Steve Shetler Media. And then on Saturday, we're still hanging out at Barnwired. It's the place to be. Barnwired, 119 East Marion, Sigourney, for the sports section. Sports. Let's see, we've got bowlers. Some of the Sigourney Keota bowlers coming to hang out on Saturday morning. We'll have some of the Pekin boys basketball team coming to hang out on Saturday morning. Still working on a third guest. We'll get a third spot filled as well. So that's at Barnwired. Get some breakfast and get some coffee to get you going on a Saturday morning, or just stay in your PJs and watch it live on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. All right, that is a bunch of stuff there. Shall we go ahead and do our birthdays? Yeah, we should. Let's do it. Happy birthday to you. Birthdays brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. Nikki Leathers, your broker, owner, and realtor. Go to hometown-re.com for more information. See what the houses, what houses are for sale in the area at hometown-re.com. On the hometown side, well, we're kind of slim. On the hometown side, we've got Andrea Fisher from Ottumwa with a birthday today. So happy birthday to you, Andrea. Have a great day. On the celebrity side, we've got Jim Messina, a singer, turning 77. You might remember there was Loggins and Messina way back when. The Messina of Loggins and Messina is who that is, 77 years old. Football player Jim Plunkett from the Raiders. Jim Plunkett, 77 years old today. Another footballer, Art Monk, great receiver for the Washington Redskins back in the 80s. Art Monk is 67 years old. Ty England, I should have asked her faster. Ty is 61. He was like Garth Brooks' right-hand man in Garth's band early on, and then Ty kind of branched out and did his own thing. Had a few hits. Ty England, 61. Gary Allan. I mean, if you're a country music fan, I think you know who Gary Allan is. He had a nice stretch of some hits on the radio. Gary Allan is 57. Actress, comedian Margaret Cho, 56. And then we're just listing him as being Malcolm in the Middle. He is Malcolm, and now he's doing like NASCAR trucks. Frankie Muniz. And as I've said before, Frankie he kind of ugly. He's an ugly man. 39 years old, Frankie, Malcolm in the Middle. Happy birthday to all those folks. Celebrity and hometown birthdays brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. All right, good morning to you on this Thursday, December 5th. 7 degrees. Wind chills below zero today. Bundle up if you're heading out. Now, on this date in history, it was today in 1792. We're going into the Wayback Machine. 1792, George Washington was reelected as President of the United States. They liked what he was doing those first few years, and they kept him around for a few more. 1848, President James Polk announced to Congress that gold was in them there hills. Gold had been discovered in California, and out they went, the 49ers. 1848 for the gold rush. It was on this date in 1876, Daniel C. Stilson, not Rumpelstiltskin, but Daniel C. Stilson patented the pipe wrench. So, yeah, there you go. 1908, numbers appeared on football uniforms for the very first time. 1908. Before that, they just kind of guessed who people were. On this date in 1951, Dragnet, the TV show, made its premiere on TV. And 1974, the Seattle Seahawks franchise came into existence in the NFL. The Seattle Seahawks, 1974. Today is, on the National Day calendar, it's World Soil Day. It's also National Repeal Day. I don't know what we're repealing, but it's Repeal Day. It's International Volunteer Day. I like this one. It's International Ninja Day. Gotta be quiet. We're ninjas. And it's it's Bathtub Party Day. So if you want to have a party in the bathtub, today is your day. All right, let's take a quick break. Let's hear from some of our sponsors, including our headliner. We thank Brothers Market. Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out, or give them a call, 641-622-2191.
Wines from Tassel Ridge Winery can make a nice contribution to your Thanksgiving dinner. Cranberry wine is sweet with a long and smooth finish, and the 2024 Iowa Nouveau is a very fresh wine with slight sweetness that will enhance all of the dishes that are typically present in a Thanksgiving dinner. Both of these wines are made at Tassel Ridge Winery in Lighton between Pella and Oskaloosa. Tassel Ridge wines are sold in about 350 retailers located all over Iowa. Click here for the name of a retailer near you. Cranberry wine is available now, and the 2024 Iowa Nouveau will be released on November 21st.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965. It's Christmas time at Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. They have everything Christmas that you could possibly need in the store. You've got to stop in and check it out. Plus, come see Santa at Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa every Saturday through Christmas, plus on Christmas Eve from 11 to 1. Mahaska Drug also has a wreath decorating contest going on. The annual Christmas giving tree is in store, and so much more. There's always something happening at Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. They're open 7 days a week. Stop by for whatever your Christmas needs are.
Life's
When
better.
shopping here at Helmuth Ford, we will do our best to put you in the vehicle that you want, that you love, and that is safe for your family.
Your safety is our focus. That's why we are a full-service repair facility.
We'd love to sell you a vehicle of your choosing. If we don't have it, we'll do our best to find it for you. If you're looking for a vehicle with low miles, a great price, and a friendly atmosphere, come visit us here at Helmuth Ford.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
See our full inventory at helmuthford.com.
Enchanted Events, located just south of Sigourney off Highway 149, is the perfect venue to host a wedding, graduation, reunions, and so much more. They can seat up to 500 guests. There's bridal and groom rooms, a large bar, and more. For more inquiries, contact Mel or Chelsea, or email enchantedeventsvenue@gmail.com, or find more information at enchantedeventsvenue.com.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have multiple family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Through a partnership with Bloom Pediatrics of Ottumwa, McKenna Bond, ARNP, is here on Wednesday and Friday mornings to give your child the special care they need. Libby Dasso, PAC, is here for all your rheumatology needs. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience.
Winter in the Midwest can definitely be unpredictable. Whether it's a frozen or broken water pipe, fire emergency, or a surprise mold, ServPro of Ottumwa, Oskaloosa, and Grinnell Pella has you covered with trained professionals ready 24/7, 365 days a year to make your emergency like it never even happened. Visit servpro.com, Ottumwa, Oskaloosa, or call us at 641-682-0782. Hey, we thank all of our sponsors, including our headliner, Brothers Market, for being our headliner here on Steve Shetler Media's The Morning Wake Up. Of course, we are broadcasting live from the Oski Dental Studios. Do want to remind you can get signed up for Santa Steve's Stocking and get in there to all of those different locations. Let me bring that info up on the screen for you. Of course, it's, as we've been talking about, not just a $1,000 valued giveaway. It's valued at $1,100. You're going to get $500 in cash. You're going to get a bunch of gift cards, and you're going to get a very nice, expensive electric toothbrush from Oski Dental. So get in there, get into these locations. You've got Julie's Homestyle Cafe. You've got Shop Jen Miracle, Aesthetics by Lily, Style Me Crazy, Betsy's Boutique, Casey's in Sigourney, Stam Garden Center and Nursery, Sinclair Napa, Barnwired, Brothers Market, Brushed by Jude, Tassel Ridge Winery, Mahaska Drug, Sigourney TV and Appliance, Colbert Feed, Copper Lantern, Eagle's Nest, let's see here, Garden Gate, and Sigourney Mercantile. Those are your 20 locations. You can't say that you don't have somewhere to sign up. If you're in the Oskaloosa, Sigourney, and we're over in Lighton and New Sharon with locations, you've got places to get signed up. Get registered, maybe win. Somebody's going to win. We're going to draw our winner on Friday, December 20th. Santa Steve's Stocking, valued at $1,100. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, I remember last year we did giveaways of kind of bundles of different gift cards. Poopy is really being annoying right now. Poopy was chasing this cup. Not anymore. Anyway, get into Santa Steve's Stocking locations. Last year we were doing bundles of different gift cards each week leading up to Christmas, which was fun. But I think this is better. I think this is a lot better. So check out Santa Steve's Stocking, okay? Okay, let's do some things you need to know. Oh. Things you need to know. Ho, ho, ho. Things you need to know. Bill Maher says that he may quit doing HBO's Real Time, kind of his late night talk show, because he doesn't want to do more Donald Trump coverage. I mean, really, you've been talking about Donald Trump for 8 years now. You've been, late night talk show hosts. That's all they've been doing is bashing, even when he's not president. He was the topic of conversation for 8 years. I mean, how much can you talk about the guy? Are you going to bash him for another 4 years? It's old. It's over. Just quit. So Bill Maher saying he might quit doing his late night show. But there are other topics, Bill, that you could cover. More other interesting things. So I don't know. Why quit? Just be entertaining like late night show hosts used to be. How about Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow revealing that he bought a $2.9 million Batmobile? It's true. Burrow purchased one of 10 officially licensed and fully functional Batmobiles that are sold by something called Wayne Enterprises. So is Joe Burrow Batman? Yes, he is. Now, when they say fully functional, does that mean that the Batmobile has like all the stuff that the Batmobile has? Does that? I don't know. Does the Batmobile in the movies have like guns and shoot rockets and stuff? I mean, if it comes with that stuff, man, that'd be pretty cool. How about Britney Spears? Now, she had a birthday the other day, and on the celebrity birthdays that I post, I put Britney Spears singer/train wreck. And I did it kind of a ha-ha, just because she's kind of... But she's proving it again. Britney posting a disturbing video on Instagram Monday, claiming that she's really just 5 years old and is moving to Mexico. How does a 5-year-old move to Mexico, by the way? Do they just run away from home? Weird. Maybe she'll claim to be a cat next, or a man. I don't know. A new study claims that men have more financial secrets than women do. Huh. How does that work? If financial secrets. No, I don't have an account, an offshore account where I'm hiding all my millions and billions of dollars. My wife would know. Let's see here. Per a report by The Athletic, New York Jets owner Woody Johnson is not expected to bring Aaron Rodgers back next year. However, interim head coach Jeff Ulbrich did name Rodgers the starter against the Dolphins. So the saga with the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers continues. Mattel, the toy maker Mattel, being sued for printing the address for a porn site on the packaging of its limited edition fashion dolls based on the film Wicked. A South Carolina woman launching a class action lawsuit after she purchased the toy for her daughter, who then visited the website. Whoops. How about Rod Stewart? Rod sharing a photo on social media of him reuniting with his old bandmates in the group Faces. That includes Ron Wood and Kenny Jones. Of course, now speculation is that the group Faces might be touring together in the future. I mean, these are like old men. As I always say, who was asking for that? Who wants to see a Faces reunion tour? I mean, I'm guessing that 99.9% of the world doesn't even know that there was a group called Faces. Yeah. Taylor Swift, the T-Swizz, her weekend in Vancouver, British Columbia, on her Eras tour, lands in town for 3 days this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you know, if you want to cross the border into Canada. How about Snoop Dogg? He surprised his daughter, Corey, with a $1 million gift ahead of her upcoming wedding. Now, this does not list what that gift is, but yeah, how'd you like to get that? Thanks, Dad, for the $1 million gift. It'd be like, for Rizzle, my daughter Izzle. Former bodyguard for O.J. Simpson claims the late Pro Football Hall of Famer confessed to killing his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and Ron Goldman on tape. No. Really? Though police say that the evidence doesn't really exist. So that evidence doesn't really exist. I mean, they did the trial. They let him go for that, but everybody knows he did it. Everybody knows he did it. Let's go back to Taylor Swift. You know, you're seeing, if you follow music artists on Facebook or social media, you know, it's that time of the year where people are, the artists are showing their Spotify numbers, which really, I mean, it's fun. It's nice to see your numbers, but it really doesn't mean anything because Spotify streams don't pay squat, as we've talked about before. But when you're Taylor Swift, it does. You know, it does add up a little bit. Taylor Swift had been named the most streamed artist on Spotify for the second year in a row. Her songs streamed 26.6 billion times with a B. She's followed by The Weeknd, Bad Bunny, Drake, and Billie Eilish in that order. 26.6 billion streams for Taylor Swift. Now, that starts to add up a little bit. But when, you know, streams are like literally less than a penny. Each time you stream a song, it point something of a cent. So, yeah, artists don't get squat for their Spotify streams. And then finally, in things you need to know today, Danica Patrick, the former race car driver, posting pictures of some severe leg burns that she suffered after spilling a hot Starbucks drink down her legs. So, yeah, those drinks are hot. Let's do some impossible. Today's impossible impossible. By the way, Poopy is making a appearance this morning. Look at my couch back there. Poopy has somewhat lost his mind this morning here in the studio, so just don't attack me, Poopy. Please. Today's impossible question, 31% of kids are forced to learn this. What are we talking about? 31% of kids are forced to learn this. What is it? Let's take a look at the comments. Good morning. Patrick was number one. Patrick must have been he was on the ball. You got to be on the ball to beat Bubby. Bubby was number two. We got Sandy. Yes, it's cold. Dan, Sherry. Yes, everybody's saying it's cold in the comments. Sherry. Back-to-back Sherrys. Amber, Nancy, and Dixie. Good morning, everybody. Again, just 7 degrees, and we are below zero with the wind chill. 31% of kids are forced to learn this. What is it? It's a musical instrument. I don't think I was forced to learn a musical instrument. I mean, I took piano lessons for just a brief time when I was a kid, and I played the trumpet in middle school. I wasn't forced. I mean, I did it. I didn't really, I didn't stick with it, obviously, but anyway. Let's get to the weird.
That is weird.
In the weird today, how about this? Thanksgiving, $4 million mansion burned down. Why? Well, let's get to it. A family in southern Connecticut lost their more than $4 million waterside mansion after authorities say a turkey fryer caught fire inside the home's garage on Thanksgiving Day. That's a bummer. Your turkey in a fryer burning down your house. Burning down the house. How about a zoo? A zoo discovers a 10-year-old king penguin, Maggie, is actually Magnus. And no, it didn't transition. No, penguins don't do that. A British zoo said it's down to only one female after a 10-year-old bird who's been living at the facility since 2016 was found to be male. Did they finally lift up the little tail feathers of the penguin to see? I don't know. Let's see here. They did a DNA test on a feather. That might be the biggest thing coming out of this. Penguins have feathers? They just look smooth. They did a DNA test on the feather of a penguin and found out it was a boy. So Maggie is Magnus. Let's go to Germany. A 59-year-old German man is more than 60 days into his attempt to break the Guinness World Record for the longest time spent living in an underwater fixed habitat. Who the heck would want to live underwater? And he's been under the water for more than 60 days already. Boy, no way. No way would I do that. Let's see here. He began his record back in September, plans to emerge on January 24th. So that would give him about 120 days underwater. The current record is at 100 days. So people living underwater. Why? A relative of Vladimir Putin. A relative of Vladimir Putin is going to end up dead, basically. That's the short story here. The relative of Vladimir has accidentally let slip secret Kremlin data that reveals Russia's losses in its war in Ukraine. The relative, who's Anna Tisavalyova. Anna Tisavalyova, the reported daughter of Putin's cousin and a deputy defense minister, said that the Kremlin had received tens of thousands of appeals from relatives looking to track missing soldiers. She says the Ministry of Internal Affairs takes DNA samples absolutely free of charge at its own expense and enters into its database for all the relatives who have applied to us. I've already said 48,000. So let's see here. Western intelligence has said that Russia has suffered more than 700,000 dead or badly injured in the nearly 3-year war. The Kremlin suffered around 70,000 casualties in its war against Afghanistan back several years ago. So Regardless of where we're going with this story, the body's obviously piling up for that Russia-Ukraine war. Let's go back to Germany. I think we were just in Germany a few stories ago. A serial world record breaker from Germany reclaimed 2 of his former titles in a single day by drinking liters of lemon juice and lime juice. Why are these world records? His name is Andre Ordolf, 30 years old, previously held the records for the fastest time to drink a liter of lemon juice through a straw, and the same record for drinking lime juice, but lost both of those this year to another person that likes to break records named David Rush. Ortloff broke the records and reclaimed the titles. So I bet his face. Can you imagine the face he was making when he was drinking the lemon and lime juice? Yeah. Let's go to the files of law and disorder. Nope, wrong button. Thank you. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Come on. Files of law and disorder. Well, let's go back to that O.J. Simpson story. Police in Minnesota may have a recording of O.J. Simpson confessing to the double murder, obtained as part of a search warrant in a separate investigation. The recording is said to be on a thumb drive that belonged to the accused killer's former bodyguard, according to TMZ. Police say Simpson may have also implicated a possible unknown accomplice on the recording. The thumb drive is said to be in the custody of the Bloomington Police Department, but the contents of the drive are still under investigation. I think we need to hit the sound effect again. So, let's see here. Simpson was famously tried for the murder, ultimately acquitted back in 1995. You know, if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Simpson was 76 when he died from cancer earlier this year. Went to the grave maintaining his innocence. So, yeah. We'll see if this new supposed recording makes things any different. Shall we do maybe something that will possibly make you smile? Let's bring up the graphic and let's hit the sound effect.
Something that makes you smile.
All right, something to make you smile, brought to us by Lifetime Dental Solutions. For all things dental, you can go to Lifetime Dental Solutions, routine and emergency exams, orthodontics, implant crowns, all that other good stuff at Dr. Stacy Free's Lifetime Dental Solutions in Sigourney. In something that will make you smile, an Alberta steer, originally bought for meat, ended up becoming a beloved pet and a local celebrity known for his frequent stops and trips to the local Tim Hortons drive-thru. Sylvan Lake resident Kelly Landry said she originally bought the Holstein steer named Magnum with the intention of harvesting him for meat, but quickly became attached to the animal. She says, quote, he's cow, but with the mentality of a horse and the personality of a dog. So she says, she goes to the drive-thru on occasion. People love to see the big steer, and usually people get pictures and have a lot of fun with it. So if you want to read this full story, it goes up here in a few minutes on Steve Shuttler Media Facebook. So check that out. Something to make you smile, talking about the big steer. Bo the steer here. Let's go to our moment of duh.
Duh.
All right, in the dozens of Chesterfield County police officers and sheriff's deputies gathered at the Walmart on Sunday for the annual Shop with a Cop event. I'm not sure what state this is in. So there's a big Shop with a Cop event at a Walmart. The event took an unexpected turn when officers were told about a shoplifting going on inside the store that they were in. Let's see here, there were right around 50 uniformed personnel at the store. So again, you have a Shop with a Cop event going on at Walmart. At least 50 cops there shopping with residents. And somebody is trying to shoplift with all the cops there. They say, quote, we had 30 to 40 marked patrol cars in the parking lot. When we found his vehicle, it was facing where our cars were parked, so he would have had to have seen them. They go on to say it seems it just didn't matter. The man, Maldonado, was found to have active warrants for failure to appear in court. He's now facing a felony charge of grand larceny after police said he tried to steal about $1,400 worth of items. So, yeah, you don't steal ever, but you especially don't steal when there's 50 cops at the Walmart.
Duh. Duh? Duh! Duh.
You get the big duh, sir. Let's take another look at our forecast for today. It's brought to us by the Garden Gate. Yeah, it's cold. Sunny but cold. A high of 21. Wind chills about 10 below. Blustery northwest winds. So right now we do have 7 degrees above as our actual temp, but you factor in those winds and wind chills are below 0. Let's take a look at our video schedule for today. Thursdays are always a busy day. 8 a.m. in remembrance of. 10 a.m. we'll get the Sigourney Public Library video. Successful Farming coming up at 5:30. We'll get the Heartland Humane Society Weekly Pet. We'll have Morgan You Asked For, talking about sports and more. So a lot to get to today here on Steve Shuttler Media. Again, invite you, I'm going to put a plug in for my wife, Shuttler Insurance Services. Let's see if I can find that graphic again here quick. Stop up for the open house. Shuttler Insurance Services. Stacy's, again, worked very hard for this. Stop in, say hi, see what she has to offer for insurance services. 4 to 7 today, refreshments, prizes, and more. It's on the east side of the square in Sigourney. Come hang out. Ribbon cutting just before things start, and then the open house from 4 to 7. Otherwise, we do thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headline sponsor. We broadcast live from the Oski Dental Studios. Okay, that'll do it for today. You guys be good, be safe, be warm, especially. Again, it is a cold one today, and let's see if my mouse would work. We would get out of here. So let's wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow tomorrow's a Friday already. So, all right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.